Barnaby Jones, starring Buddy Ebsen. Also starring Lee Merriweather, with guest stars Carl Betts, Stephen Brooks. Special guest star Linda Day George. Tonight's episode, Stand-In for Death.
Thanks, Gary.
Denning?
Hi.
You know who I am?
I'm afraid not. You looking for a charter?
I'm Marshal Briggs. Ellie Briggs' husband. That just happens to be my wife you've been entertaining on this floating love nest.
Look, Mr. Briggs, I hardly know your wife.
Then it won't come as a crushing blow if I offer you $5,000 right now to leave her alone.
You must be something else. Ellie and I, we're only friends.
No use lying. I've known it's been going on for some time. Now that I've found you, I'm willing to pay $5,000 in unreported cash.
I'd like to oblige, but you'd be wasting your money.
All right, $10,000. And if you think it's going to be worth more, playing her along until she becomes a rich divorcee, you can forget it. I never let go.
I ought to take your money. I really ought to. You don't buy wives anymore. That went out with the rum runners.
I'd advise you to take my offer.
I'd advise you to get the hell off my boat.
$10,000. That could buy you a lot of entertainment with women who are less attached.
10,000? 20,000? If you can't keep Ellie at home, it's no wonder. Maybe she got tired of snuggling up to a money clip. Now you get out of here.
I'm not leaving until we reach an agreement. Here.
You're leaving now. And take your money with you.
Barnaby Jones.
I do. Excuse his appearance. He really was going on a fishing trip today.
That's right. I just came in for my mail, and Betty told me about your brother being missing.
Yes.
Well, why don't you sit back down here, Miss Morris, and talk about that.
Mrs. Morris. My brother is Gary Denning.
Oh, Mrs. Morris. How long has your brother been missing?
2 days now. Normally, I wouldn't think anything of it. Gary lives down on that attractive boat of his, and sometimes he forgets to call me. Born bachelor, I guess you'd say.
Well, even a bachelor has to be someplace. Maybe he just took off on his boat.
No, his boat's in the slip. Somebody saw him take it out Tuesday afternoon. He came back that night, and nobody's seen him since.
Well, maybe he found something a little more forgetfully attractive someplace ashore.
Oh, I can't believe that now. You see, Gary and I both inherited a couple $1,000s apiece from an uncle back east, and we'd been waiting for it to arrive. And a lawyer was going to get it and have us sign papers. Now, Gary was calling me 3 times a day, asking when.
Maybe he just gave up on becoming an heir.
Hardly. You see, Gary's always broke making payments on that boat of his. You know, sometimes he'll take on charters and he works at this and that, but he's always short.
The money arrived and he didn't show up.
Just when I had the appointment with the lawyer set, I called Gary, and he said he'd be right over. That was 2 days ago, and he didn't come. Mr. Jones, 2 broken legs wasn't going to keep him from that appointment. I'm worried. Terribly worried.
Got a picture?
Yes, This was taken last year.
This will do very nicely. You'd be amazed at how many people hire a private investigator to find somebody and don't bring a picture. Well, let me get some of these facts down here before I forget them.
Barnaby, would you like me to call the lodge and tell your friends maybe next year?
Sounds like a good idea. Imagine how big those fish are going to be when I finally get to them. He has a boat at the marina.
Morning. Nice day.
Hey, mister! Are you thinking of chartering Gary's boat?
Well, I'm looking for Gary Denning, actually. Have you seen him?
No, not in the last couple of days. We live next door. Well, we don't actually live on the boat. I almost live down here, though, and that's a switch. Most husbands buy a boat for themselves, right? But Frank got fooled. I'm here more than he is.
Well, that's a good one on Frank.
No, he likes me to have a good time. Says I'm more fun to live with then. What do you want with Gary?
Well, his sister got worried about him. She hadn't seen him in a couple of days either, so she hired me to kind of have a look around for him.
You a detective?
Yep, private. I see that this boat has had a United States Coast Guard courtesy examination.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. We all had it. Safety first, you know.
It's kind of funny. It was just up the bow and the anchor's missing.
You lose it once in a while, I guess. Where'd you get the key?
Gary's sister.
My name's Hubble. Marie Hubble.
Oh, Barnaby Jones, I'm pleased to meet you, and I appreciate it if you wouldn't touch anything in here just yet.
Oh, sure. Gee, you don't think anything's happened to Gary?
I don't know what I think yet. I'm kind of a long looker and a slow thinker. Looks like Gary takes good care of his boat.
Oh, his pride and joy.
You have a cover for the motorboat?
Sure, he always kept it covered. Why?
Doesn't seem to be aboard. And he didn't plug into the dockside power line last time he brought the boat in. Well, what have we got here?
Looks like somebody lost part of their granny glasses.
I don't think it'd do Granny much good, that prescription. And it doesn't look like a watch crystal. Here's our Granny right here.
Must have fallen out.
Surprised the Coast Guard didn't catch that. Gary have many girlfriends?
A parade.
Just part of the parade?
I'll be. It's her.
Girlfriend?
No, I don't think so. I only remember seeing her once.
When did you see her?
2 days ago. The last time I saw Gary.
Wonder why I'd keep this picture around if she wasn't a girlfriend.
Golly, I don't know. I never really got to know any of his girlfriends, except Jackie. She's a waitress on the harbor cruise boat. No, I never saw her before at all. Oh, even through these, nothing. Oh, but I mean, Gary must have had a stable. I never fooled myself that I was his one and only.
Jackie, you say you haven't seen Gary since you broke up with him. How long ago was that?
Oh, we said so long and shook hands 3-4 months ago. I still like him. But I mean, a girl likes to feel it's going somewhere, you know?
And with Gary, you didn't think it was?
No. Oh, I could kick myself. You know something, Mr. Jones? I met this actor type a month later and married him, thinking I could quit this job. And then I find out that the only reason he married me was because I had a job.
Too bad they don't come with a warranty. Then you could return them if they don't work. Ever play tennis with Gary?
Nah. Well, he took me to that club to watch him play a couple of times. He's got great legs, Gary. You know, I never saw her there, but I have seen him.
Friend of Gary's?
No, he's what they call, the guy who gives the lessons, the one in charge,
Pro?
Fix something or another. He had great legs, too.
You come here often?
No, seldom have the time. But since it's so convenient to that property we wanted to look at, I thought I'd give it a try. Looks palatable.
Quite good. Why don't I have Louise look into this? She's been taking up tennis lately.
Tell her to call Ellie. That's the reason I joined.
I was so worried. I was afraid I wouldn't see you again.
No, it's my fault, I know that. But after that argument, I just had to get away. I had to think things over. I stayed with some friends in Phoenix.
I looked for you everywhere. I even went down to the marina to see if you were staying with Gary on the boat.
Ellie, I've made up my mind. It's not going to work this way. I can't share you with somebody else.
I know. But I need time, Vic.
I love you very much, Ellie. I want to marry you.
Vic, I can't throw away 9 years just like that. I love you. And I want to be with you, too.
You're afraid of him.
Darling, I am afraid of what he might do.
Ellie, you can't live like this.
Darling, I couldn't live at all if I didn't have you.
Waiter.
Well, if that don't beat all,
Did you find some fingerprints?
not a one.
Do I hear the sound of a theory falling apart?
Not at all. Betty, does it strike you as odd that there are no fingerprints on there? I mean, not one. I mean, not one at all.
Someone would have to handle it in order to put it back in its holders. Which means...
Which means that somebody probably wiped it clean, which explains that white chalky substance I found on the seam on the back and on the bottom of the extinguisher. Here, take a look.
It's white, granular, slightly abrasive.
Probably a household cleaner.
Maybe someone wanted to remove more than just fingerprints, huh?
Betty, I'm afraid so.
What's that?
Solution of benzidine and hydrogen peroxide. Just a little bit applied to this dried alcohol.
It'll bring out any trace of blood that's not even visible to the naked eye.
It's sort of blue.
That's the color it gets. It's blood, all right. No doubt in my mind that we are looking at a murder weapon. One that was applied with such force that it knocked the lens out of the pressure gauge.
Do you think Gary Denning was murdered?
I'd like to find just one chicken scratch of evidence which says he wasn't.
Oh, the Anderson invitation. I wanted to put the date in my calendar.
I'm sorry, I took it off your desk. I wanted to do the same thing.
Maybe we should keep a single appointment calendar.
Well, I think things like hairdresser and dressmaker might look a little silly on yours.
You seem to have recovered from your depression of the last few days.
Yes, well, I took your advice, and I skipped my diet pill this morning. I guess you were right.
Good. I'm glad. By the way, I dropped by the tennis club today.
Oh?
Yeah. You're always suggesting I try their lunch. I was hoping I'd get to see you play. But I completely forgot that Emily said you were going shopping.
Well, if I had known, I'd have made other plans.
You're still taking lessons?
Yes. Why?
You must be pretty good by now. Maybe I ought to take up the game myself. Who's your instructor?
Vic Dayton. But you always said you didn't have time.
Maybe I should make time.
I have to run this by Millie's. I'll be back in an hour.
You know the lady?
Sure, I know her. Why?
Well, I'd kind of like to talk to her if I get her name and address.
Well, I really don't think it's my place to just give out the names of members. You know, I just work here.
Well, Mr. Dayton, I'm a private investigator. Gary Denning is missing. His sister hired me to find him. Now, I was told that this lady was one of the last people to see him. So I thought if I found you, I might find her, and then maybe I could figure out what happened to him. My work is very simple when you get right down to it, isn't it?
Something happened to Gary?
Well, nothing I'm sure of yet, but I thought if I talked to
Mrs. Briggs, but I don't think she can help you, sir.
Well, they seem to know each other very well in the picture.
Oh, I teamed him up for mixed doubles a few times, that's all. But I really don't think she can help you, Mr. Jones.
You have her address? Now, you're not going to make me strain these tired old eyes on the fine print in the phone book, are you?
Pine Court. A big house with a gate, 169, I think.
That's good. That's real good.
What is it?
Well, I mean, you must have 500, 600 members. And you can remember all their addresses. Well, guess that's what makes a pro.
I'm in here, Emily.
Yes, sir. Come in.
Thank you.
If you'll follow me, please.
Miss Briggs, I'm Barnaby Jones. I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Well, I was a little bit disturbed by your call. Would you like some coffee?
Oh, no, thank you.
Well, Mr. Jones, what is all this about Gary Denning? You say he's, missing?
Well, it surely looks that way. I've been just putting one foot in front of the other trying to piece this whole thing together, and from what I've gathered, you may be the last person who really saw him.
Oh? What makes you say that?
The lady on the boat parked next to his said that she saw you aboard talking to him 3 days ago. Is that right?
Oh. Yes, I guess I was.
Are you a close friend of Gary?
We are inseparable, but only on the tennis court. Gary and I play about the same game, so we're often matched in doubles. Mr. Jones, did my husband hire you to follow me around?
I'm afraid I'm too tall to be your shadow.
I was just wondering. Won't you sit down?
Thank you. Do you visit Gary often on his boat?
Well, no. As a matter of fact, I didn't even know where it was until the other day.
Well, that checks out with the man down the office at the marina said he had difficulty finding it.
Yes, well, I was down by the marina shopping, and Gary had always said if I was in the area to stop in and we'd play a couple of sets of tennis.
Why didn't you?
Well, he couldn't. He said something about a lawyer. He had to see his sister.
He never showed up. You always carry your tennis clothes around with you in your car, Mrs. Briggs?
Really, Mr. Jones, I'm beginning to feel like I'm being cross-examined.
Who's cross-examining you, dear?
Mr. Jones, this is my husband, Marshall Briggs. Mr. Jones is a private investigator.
How do you do, Mr. Briggs?
What did you do? Back into somebody's fender with your car?
Definitely not guilty.
Just a few routine questions, Mr. Briggs. I'd been hired to find out what happened to Gary Denning, and I thought it might be helpful to have a talk with your wife.
Oh? You've been running a missing persons bureau in my absence?
Well, if she has, I'm sure it's doomed to failure because she hasn't been too much help. But I'm going to give you one more chance. If you should happen to find out anything about Gary, even around the tennis court, would you call me?
Sure.
Thank you. A pleasure, Mr. Briggs.
You're home early.
Seems to me I've heard you mention a Gary Denning.
Yes, you have. I've told you about 100 times that Gary and I won the mixed doubles twice at the club.
Oh, yes, now I remember.
I wonder what on earth could have happened to Gary.
Mr. Dayton, Barnaby Jones. feet. Take a deep breath. More.
John.
Never mind. Just breathe. You can tell me about it later.
I think somebody tried to rob me.
I think somebody tried to kill you, Mr. Dayton. I think I know why. Medical science has proven this stuff isn't worth a fig for snake bite, but I have found it helpful on occasion for a bonk on the head. I'll get it. Good evening, Miss Briggs.
Vic didn't say he had company.
I'm not exactly company. I asked him to call you. Won't you come in?
Thank you. Vic, what's wrong? What happened?
It's all right. It's okay, honey.
It's all right, Miss Briggs. You don't have to do-see-do around it anymore. Mr. Dayton has told me all about you, too. I don't intend to sit in judgment on what's been going on, but I think you ought to know there have probably been some pretty serious results.
You're hurt. What happened?
Somebody must have been waiting for me when I got home. Clobbered me from behind.
Probably with this one. The cleanest one up there. Looks like it's been wiped.
Well, didn't you see who it was?
No.
He even took a shot at me as he was leaving. Whoever it was wanted Dayton dead. He dragged him out to the car, started the engine, and tried to make it look like suicide, I guess.
He tried to kill you, Vic?
Yeah. A lot of unnecessary trouble to go to for just a burglar. Mr. Dayton said the only thing missing was a cigarette lighter.
It's yours. The tiger's eye.
You think Marshall had something to do with this?
I want to talk to you about that, Miss Briggs. Do you think that your husband would have been capable of killing Gary Denning and then come over here and try to kill Mr. Dayton just because he thought that you might be involved with him?
Gary's dead?
I'm within a shade of believing that he is.
But why would Marshall or anyone else kill Gary Denning on account of me? I mean, we were just casual friends.
I think that Gary Denning was killed by mistake. And if it was your husband, he found out about the mistake, I think he came back over here to correct it.
But it's so hard to believe. I mean, I know that Marshall is jealous and violent sometimes, but I can't imagine that he'd kill anyone.
I haven't any proof that he did, Mrs. Briggs. None that's worth more than a nickel and a dime store, at least, but I just can't seem to put my finger on anybody else in the whole state of California who would want both these men friends of yours dead.
She can't go back home. I won't let her.
Maybe she won't have to.
No word from Mrs. Briggs yet, sir?
No, Emily, nothing. See who that is?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Briggs?
You always drop by unexpectedly, Jones.
I'm sorry, Mr. Briggs. I was hoping to see your wife.
She's not here.
You know where I could find her? It's rather important.
Afraid not. What's so very important?
Well, that's something I'd rather discuss with your wife.
You come marching in here with the sun hardly up, demanding to see my wife on a very important matter. Now, I'd like to know what it's all about. My wife and I don't keep secrets from each other.
Well, that's something that's open to question.
I don't enjoy cat and mouse. Now, what is it, Jones?
Your wife has been seeing another man.
I don't believe it.
It's a fact. Fact is, she's been seeing the tennis pro at your club, Vic Dayton, for some time. Fact is, Gary Denning found out about it. I think it's a fact that he has been blackmailing them.
Blackmailing?
Yes, I dropped in at Dayton's last night, luckily for him, because some burglar had attacked him and left him for dead. While he was coming to, I had a chance to snoop around. I found 4 canceled $1,000 checks written by Dayton, made out to Denning.
Denning was a blackmailer.
I think Dayton got tired of paying off, paid a visit to Denning on the boat, killed him, took him to sea, got rid of him.
Do you have any proof of this?
I have the canceled checks in my office. I was hoping your wife would give me all the proof I needed.
Hello. It's your office.
Thank you. Eddie? When did he call? She went aboard the boat. I'm leaving right now.
What is it?
I'm afraid your wife is about to supply me with all the answers I needed, Mr. Briggs. I had a man at the marina keep an eye on Gary's boat. He just called my office and said your wife just went aboard.
My wife?
The only reason a murderer returns to the scene of the crime is to find that one little clue they always overlook. Excuse me, Mr. Briggs. I don't think it was a good idea for you to be here, Mr. Briggs.
Where's my wife?
She's gone. She saw my man watching her, and I guess she got scared and took off, so you've come all this way for nothing.
Did you find anything?
I'm about to go over the whole cabin with a reagent.
Reagent?
Yeah, that's a solution of benzidine and hydrogen peroxide.
What'll that prove?
Don't touch anything, Mr. Briggs. Fingerprints could be important. This spray will bring out the faintest trace of blood, not even visible to the naked eye, like magic.
What makes you think Denning was killed here on the boat?
Well, I noticed the bow anchor was missing. And then the canvas boat cover. So I figured somebody got rid of a body. All wrapped and weighted.
Or else there are a lot of light-fingered people around here.
Well, yeah, unless I find a murder weapon.
You're saying Denning was shot?
No, somebody would hear that. Well, what do we got here?
What is it?
Like some kind of a lens. Oh, excuse me a minute. Mr. Briggs, I think we found our murder weapon. Force of the blow must have knocked this lens right out. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Wiped clean. Residue looks like it was a household cleanser. You missed one little place up here at the top. Well, what do you know? Two very, very good prints. Blood. Blood and fingerprints. And the lab will tell me whose blood, whose prints. I just hope for your sake, Mr. Briggs, that they don't turn out to be your wife.
You're not taking that anywhere, Jones.
Well, Mr. Briggs, you almost disappointed me. I didn't know how long I was going to have to wait before you told me that you murdered Gary Denning.
Well, now that I've told you, you can tell it all to the Sharks. I'll take your gun. Put that down. Now, over there by the wheel. Now start this thing up.
Mr. Briggs, I'm afraid this just isn't your day for boating. I forgot to tell you I came down earlier and disconnected the starter. Just in case the police didn't show up on time. Speaking of the police... I give up a fishing trip for this? I had to trick him. My story about the phony checks, business with the fingerprints, wasn't any other way.
We've been living with deception for a long time, Mr. Jones. Maybe now we won't have to.
Well, I guess that's up to the two of you. Love is the most misused four-letter word around. I hope you make something good out of it.
Thank you.
Barnaby Jones. Starring Buddy Ebsen. Also starring Lee Merriweather. With guest stars Fritz Weaver, Robert Pine, Karen Machon, special guest star Joanne Linville. Tonight's episode, The Black Art of Dying.
There's an aura which emanates from each personal belonging. This aura reflects the kinetic force, the psychic reflection of the spirit of the owner. I guess something else. This scarf has brought you great luck. Something nice always happens when you wear it. Your husband asked you to marry him the first day you wore it.
But it's true. Everything. I wore it the day that Alec proposed.
It's uncanny. Most of us, possess latent psychic abilities. Sometimes just a question of developing our true potential. I'm convinced we're operating at about 5% of our potential. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to monopolize your guess, Kay.
Everyone's having a wonderful time. It's amazing. Almost frightening. I've read articles about psychokinesis.
It stunned me how you were so accurate about my wife's scarf.
Mr. Matthews is a big hit.
You don't approve, do you, Byron?
Well, I've never been much for parlor tricks. As your lawyer and friend, I'd feel a lot better if I didn't know that you were so taken with him.
Very simple. I just get the vibration.
You're a very suspicious man.
Excuse me. Excuse me, you two. Is this a private party, or can anyone play?
Everyone's having a wonderful time. Almost everyone.
Where have I failed?
Well, that's not easy to say. I have a closed mind. I've brought along a letter. Be very interested to know what you can make of that.
Well, another time, perhaps.
Why not now?
Well. It's letter from a woman. A loved one. Your wife, perhaps, I'm not sure. I sense a terrible sickness that has befallen her. This is the last letter you'll ever receive. In it, she tells you how much she loves you. Wait a minute. Feeling, a premonition. There's a disturbing force, a dark force about to enter your life. Trying to warn you. I'm sorry, that's all I got.
Excuse me, miss. It's late, I've got to go.
Byron? Byron, please don't go. Jason didn't mean to offend you.
It's all right, Kay, it's all right. I'll call you tomorrow.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Kay. I'm sorry for being offended the guests.
You couldn't have known. He lost his wife a little over a year ago. He's never really gotten over it.
Particularly sorry if I've upset you.
It's not your fault. I am frightened of your psychic power. But at the same time, it gives me hope.
And I'm doubly glad I'm here. Never give up hope.
Byron.
Byron, come to me. Come with me. Come with me, please.
No.
Please. Come. Come with me.
No.
My father's death was listed as an accident, and I'm not suggesting anything else for the moment.
For the moment?
Well, yes. You see, Mr. Jones, lately my father had been troubled by a series of rather strange events. Phone calls in the night and, well, that sort of thing. He was convinced that somebody was trying to reach him.
Who?
My mother. And you see, Mr. Jones, my mother, well, she's been dead for over a year now. I know what you must be thinking.
I'm glad one of us does.
The point is, my father was anything but superstitious. He was a very level-headed man. A lawyer, you know. But these things happened. That troubled him. Unnerved him. We were going to talk about it.
You spoke earlier about a bystander, a woman seen near the accident.
Yes, the truck driver said he saw a woman standing near my father's car. A rather strange-looking woman, like a ghost. No, those were his words.
I suppose the police know the name of this truck driver.
I'm sure they do.
These events that happened to your father, beside the phone calls, was there anything else?
Well, on one occasion, he said he thought he saw my mother. He blamed it on his imagination. Why did my father stop in the middle of nowhere? And who was that woman the truck driver saw? There are just too many questions. I need some answers, Mr. Jones. Will you take the case?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to. I'm too old to believe in ghosts.
Seen the vision clearly, I could have convinced him.
Stop torturing yourself. There is no way that you could have convinced Byron to believe you.
I could have, I know it.
Jason, listen to me. Byron urged me not to give you money for the foundation. The whole idea of parapsychology was foreign to him. He couldn't accept it. So you see, you couldn't have possibly helped him.
He thought I was a fraud. He was half in love with you. We both know that. He would have accepted me under any circumstances.
He didn't understand my interest in your work. Just didn't believe that you could help me find Deborah.
Okay. I still am not sure I can.
When we first met, you said that you sensed a child's presence around me. You couldn't have known that I had a little girl in Worcester.
All I know is I got these vibrations. I still get them. And not from the other side.
So you see, you still do believe that she is alive.
It's possible. Kay, you have an object of Deborah's, piece of clothing, something I could psychometrize?
Yes.
Good. Get it. I'll come by later. I think it may help us.
You said yourself, never give up hope.
I know, darling. We mustn't.
I'll wait for you.
beautiful, Jason. Oh, beautiful. I especially like the part where you told her never to give up hope. Master's touch.
That's enough.
Oh, my, we are wound tight.
It's been a full day, Kelly.
Is the pretty widow getting to you just a little, Jason? Jason. This is the score we've been dreaming of. You said so yourself. What are you waiting for?
I don't want to push her too fast.
Push her? You're going to be lucky if you can keep up.
You sure nobody saw you at the accident?
Honey, relax. We have got nothing to worry about. Nothing. Am I finding out about that letter Collins always carried around with him? That was lucky, wasn't it?
You really are a heartless creature, aren't you?
You set him up, Jason. I just do the research. You're not complaining about our teamwork, are you?
Still going over Dad's car, huh? Did you find anything?
Yeah, a strand of hair. Your father have gray hair?
No. But my mother had gray hair. Of course, he bought the car after she died.
Yeah. I also found a kind of a greasy smudge. Something like makeup.
Makeup? Well, what's it mean?
I don't know until I get to the lab.
Seems to be some sort of gummy plastic.
Take another look.
Yeah, there's an indentation of some kind. Well, how do you explain all this?
Can't yet. He told me that your father went to a party the night of his death. And Mrs. Rogers, is she a friend or a client?
Both. My father was very fond of Kay. That's why he was so upset. Well, it's no secret. Kay seems to have fallen under the spell of a psychic, a man named Jason Matthews.
Your father didn't approve?
He neither approved nor disapproved. What troubled him were the rather large donations Kay made to his Parapsychology Institute in London.
What's your idea of large?
$20,000.
He was at Mrs. Rogers' party the night of your father's accident? And he predicted Mr. Collins' death.
Not in so many words. It was just that he sensed a shadow over Byron's life. You don't believe in psychic phenomena, do you, Mr. Jones?
Well, in my line of work, I run into a few skeletons on it, but they're usually in somebody's closet.
I still don't know why Paul hired you. Is there some question about Byron's death?
Mrs. Rogers?
Yes, Ida.
Hello, am I butting in?
Oh, no. No, Jason, I'd like for you to meet Mr. Jones. This is Jason Matthews.
How do you do?
Mr. Jones is a private investigator. There seems to be some problem about Byron's death.
Oh. I understand you tried to warn Mr. Collins?
No. What I did was feel the presence of someone else trying to warn him.
His wife?
Possibly. I didn't hear the voice clearly.
Very interesting. Tell me, Mr. Matthews, do you hear these voices with your ear or your mind?
That's a very good question, Mr. Jones. It's been debated many times. I hear them in my mind. As I've told Mrs. Rogers, I work very closely on several occasions with the police here and in London. Perhaps I can be of some assistance to you.
Well, that's very kind. I generally need all the help I can get.
I'm sure you're being very modest, Mr. Jones.
No, that's not my style.
What is your style, Mr. Jones?
Oh, I would say perseverance, just plain contrariness, I suspect, plus a certain instinct for sniffing out the truth.
In Yes, I imagine instinct must be an important factor in such a dangerous profession.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Miss Rogers.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Oh, you don't happen to see any dark shadows hovering over me, do you, Miss Matthews?
Afraid I don't go in for spot readings. But then we never know what's around the corner, do we, Mr. Jones?
No, Mr. Matthews. We never do. Some hair I found in Collins' car. Looks like it came from a wig.
A lot of people wear wigs nowadays.
Gray wig. You know, I'm beginning to wonder about that woman.
The one who looked like a ghost?
Yeah, I finally located the truck driver in Kansas City, and that's exactly the way he described her.
Well, what about the makeup you found in Collins' car?
Heavy. It's not like commercial makeup at all. It's kind of like theater people wear. And the interesting part about it is the color. Gray, almost white.
Do you think there's a connection?
Somebody may have been trying to gaslight Collins. This impression on the plastic might tell us how. It's kind of like a trademark of what may have been an electronic gizmo.
Well, I could check it out with Eddie down at Clarion Electronics.
They are already expecting you.
I'm almost sure she's not in the spirit world. I'm getting a direct message. Wait a minute. I see a circus, a amusement park, I'm not sure which. She's a little girl now, hugging the doll. There's a man with her. They're laughing about something. They're saying something about taffy.
That's her dolly's name.
She's pointing to a confectioner's stand. And the man goes away. Another man comes, like the shadow of a second man. He leads her away. He drops the doll. The first man returns. She's gone. All he finds is the doll.
It's true. Everything you said. When Debbie was 6 years old, her father took her to the amusement park. And he went to buy her some candy. He just left her for a minute. And when he came back, she was gone. There was never a ransom note, nothing. And we finally just accepted that someone who wanted a child desperately simply took her.
Okay. Listen to me.
I know she's alive, Jason.
I
know it.
I can feel it too.
Where is she? Jason, where is she? You must know. Sorry.
Takes time, Kay. It doesn't happen all at once. Sometimes it never happens.
It's just that we're so close.
Kay, we're going to find Debbie. I know we will. But you have to be patient.
Jason, you've been so wonderful. You'll find her. I know you will.
I love people say, I have to tell you. I don't have to tell you, but I'm going to because it's in the contract. There was this great football game, see, for the all-time professional football championship between the elephants and the insects. Right? Now, at the end of the first half, it's elephants 50, insects 0. Right? So at the opening of the second half, the insects send out their star, the centipede. End of the game, insects 100, elephants 50. Well, the captain of the elephants comes into the locker room to the captain of the insects, and he says, great game. But why did you wait till the second half to send in the centipede? So the captain of the insects says he was putting on his shoes. Another show very shortly, so please stick around if you know what's good for me. Thank you very much. Well, does your cow give milk? No, you have to take it away from her. Hiya, Barton. How you hitting?
You know, same as always. You're in fine fettle tonight, Chickie.
Cut. You gotta get rid of those words like fine fettle. Shucks. It's bad for your image.
I never thought of that.
You gotta be a stand-up guy, tough.
No kidding.
Right on.
Well, what word should I use?
Like, what's happening, man? Cool. Far out. Tough.
Heavy.
You got it all together. Well, tell me, what are you into?
A fella, a psychic. Name is Jason Matthews. Ever hear of him?
Jason Matthews? Did he ever play clubs?
I don't know. Recognize him?
Where'd you get this?
Society page.
So that's what he's into. The great Saturn. Mentalist. Years ago, we played on the same bills together in clubs. And then all of a sudden, he dropped out. Why?
Why did he drop out?
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men?
A fellow like this usually work with a pretty girl assistant.
Well, the last time I saw him, he was breaking in a new girl.
What happened to her?
Who knows?
Could you help me find her, Chickie?
Take a little time.
It's important.
I'll get back to you.
Mr. Jones, at the risk of appearing rude, I must tell you I don't normally give sittings here. I have an office down in Westwood.
Well, I'm not here for a sitting.
Oh?
I thought you might be able to help me. You see, the truck driver that drove the truck that killed poor Mr. Collins said that he saw a woman near Mr. Collins' car. Woman looked like a ghost.
Oh. Well, I don't understand. How do you think I could help you?
Well, since you predicted the tragedy, in a manner of speaking, I thought maybe you might have some idea who the woman could be.
But you have a rather exaggerated opinion of my abilities, Mr. Jones. What's so important about this woman, anyway?
That's a good question. You see, I found some smears of makeup in the back of Mr. Collins' car, theatrical makeup. I found a strand of gray hair. It looked like it came out of a wig. And I figured that somebody may have been trying to spook Mr. Collins.
You should see somebody about your fantasies, Mr. Jones. Why would someone want to spook Mr. Collins?
Well, I was hoping that you might be able to tell me that.
Jones, I think you missed your calling. You should be writing mysteries, not solving them.
I had an uncle who tried writing once, writing recipes for corn whiskey. He never made the bestseller list, but he sure had a happy time researching.
That's so humorous, Mr. Jones. And as much as I'd enjoy spending some more time with you, I'm afraid I'm terribly late for an appointment already, so if you don't mind, let me know if you figure out the pieces.
You'll be the first to know. patch it back together again as well as I could.
It's like a glove into this plastic that Betty brought in. Where'd you get a hold of a fancy little receiver like this?
Somebody planted it in my car. And they probably followed me with a radio transmitter. Tell me, do you sell many items of that kind?
Nah, we don't even handle them, Barnaby.
Who does?
Some outfit on the East Coast. They're the only one.
Eddie, you think you could get me a list of everyone who has bought a little receiver of that kind, let's say in the last 6 months?
I could try. You don't see many of these around. Just bugs. That's all people seem to want.
Gee, you just missed her, Mr. Jones. She went to meet Mr. Matthews.
Fascinating man, that Mr. Matthews.
No? You think so, Mr. Jones?
Don't you?
Well, he could charm the birds back into the trees, that one.
I take it you don't altogether approve of Mr. Matthews.
Oh, now, don't be putting words into my mouth, Mr. Jones. No. It's just that poor thing's had so much tragedy in her life, I couldn't bear it if she got hurt again.
You mean the death of her husband?
That and the other.
The other?
The loss of her daughter.
I didn't know.
Well, yes. Mr. Rogers died just a couple of years after they lost the child.
How did they lose a child?
Yeah, I don't know for sure. It happened before I got here. Mrs. Rogers, of course, she never talks about it, and the nurse that took care of the child, she was gone by the time I came.
Do you happen to remember the name of the nurse?
Nora Randall.
Jason, what's the matter? I came as soon as I got your message.
I psychometrized the doll. So an old church cemetery led me here.
Here? This is where David, my husband, was buried. Oh, you told me that Debbie is living. You did, Jason. Oh. What? What is it?
It's puzzling, I know, because I still don't get any feeling from the other side.
You don't?
I remember this.
What?
Yes. I'm sure of it.
What is it?
I feel her presence.
You do?
I get something about pictures, a snapshot in your wallet. Do you have a picture of Debbie?
Yes, I do. Oh, do. Here.
How old would she be now, Debbie?
19.
No. Okay, stay here. Stay here.
Oh, I want to touch.
Okay, we don't want to frighten her. Let me go.
Where is she?
I don't know.
What do you mean? Deborah? Deborah! Honey! Why did she leave?
Okay, listen to me. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it wasn't Debbie.
No, it was. I know it was. She must have been drawn here to her father's grave somehow. Oh. She's alive. My baby is alive.
Oh, it happened a long time ago. Longer than I like to admit.
Little Debbie was about 6 years old. Her father took her to the amusement park, and the way he told it, she wanted some candy, so he went to get it, and when he came back, she was gone. Just vanished into thin air.
And they never found the little girl.
No, they never did. First, they thought it was kidnapping, but when they didn't get any ransom note, they just assumed that some desperately lonely woman had taken the child. But whatever the case, the father, David, he blamed himself. Drove him to an early grave. But do you know that Mrs. Rogers never gave up hope that that baby would be returned to her? Oh, my feet are just killing me. Do you mind if we sit down here for a spell?
And the police never found a trace of the little girl.
Oh, they tried, of course. And later, Mrs. Rogers hired a private detective. Like you. Only, not nearly so charming, if you don't mind my saying so.
I don't mind a bit. And over all these years, you never had any contact with the family. I mean, nobody came around to see you about it.
Oh, well, there was a reporter last month. But he was just doing a follow-up story on the little girl's disappearance. A human interest.
Did he, look anything like that?
Oh, yes, that's him. Very generous he was, too. He wanted to know more information. Things that I had even forgotten myself, like her doll's name. Things like that. You know, I never did see that article, though. Now, isn't that funny?
Okay. That's only a temporary setback. I know how disappointed you must be. But you'll find Deborah, I'm sure.
You say that like you won't be here.
I've been avoiding telling you this because, well, frankly, I was hoping it would straighten itself out.
Tell me what?
Darling, if I don't get back to London soon, I'm going to lose the Institute.
How long will you be gone?
Hard to say. I have to raise the money myself. Probably go on a lecture tour.
Where does that leave us?
Okay, it's only a matter of time, really. I'll be back soon, I'm sure of it. Eventually.
Eventually. Don't go, Jesus. I mean, we're so close.
I have no choice. Believe me.
Hi. Why didn't I think of this before? I have the perfect solution. Let me underwrite the Institute.
Okay, you've been more than generous already.
Look, I believe in you. You can call it a loan or anything you want.
It's out of the question.
Why? Your pride?
Is that what you think?
Bad warrior. It's just an excuse never to see me again.
Don't be foolish.
How much do you need?
$100,000.
It's quite a sum to raise at a moment's notice, but I can raise it. I'll just have to make a few phone calls.
Hello, Betty.
Barnaby, Eddie at Clarion Electronics just called with the information you wanted.
What is it?
6 miniaturized receivers were purchased 3 months ago, and they were billed to Jason's Parapsychology Institute in London.
That's it, Betty.
Oh, have you found out anything there?
Chickie's still rehearsing. I'll be in touch. You know, I always wished I could do stuff like that.
Eat your heart out. Hey, Mark, I think I have some good news for you. I've located Doc Saturn's assistant.
Where is she?
She's right here in town. Here's her address.
Kelly Barnes.
Yeah, she's been with Doc Saturn the last couple of years, and I understand she's great at her job.
Jason,
Don't you ever bother to knock?
must be a guilty conscience.
I, got the money. Here's your share.
Oh. This can buy us a nice long vacation someplace.
I'm splitting, Kelly. Alone.
What are you talking about?
Come on, you knew the jokes going in. I never promised you we were going off into the sunset together.
So now you've got the whole ball of wax. The money, the woman, everything.
Not like that.
Then how is it?
Tired of the con, that's all. I'm tired of the hustle. Even if I wanted Kay, I couldn't have her. Sooner or later, she'd find out the truth about me.
Well, you just can't write me off like that. What are you going to do when your money runs out?
I'll cross that bridge when I come to it.
Oh, no. You're just getting rid of me so you can come back and marry that woman.
You overestimate your importance.
Jason, please. Let me go with you.
Kelly, you're very good at beginning an affair, but you end badly. You're a very good girl. Get yourself together. I gotta go out now. When I come back, I don't want to find you here.
Hello? Hello, Mrs. Rogers. You don't know me, but I know you. And I also know Jason Matthews. He's a fraud, Mrs. Rogers.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Okay.
Jason, I have to talk to you.
Of course.
I
think I know what you're going to tell me.
What?
You had a phone call from a girl. She told you I was a fraud.
I don't understand. How did you know that?
I knew her before I met you. She was in love with me. I tried to break it off.
How did she know about me?
Afraid I made a mistake of telling her.
She said such terrible things that I almost called the police.
She warned me if I didn't take her back, she'd ruin my life. I guess I should have taken it a little bit more seriously.
I feel a little silly now.
You're entitled. Here, let me fix your drink.
Hey, I'd love that.
I'll tell you, if the girl you're looking for is Kelly Barnes, she's not here. She's probably at that friend of hers. You know, the physic.
You mean the psychic?
Oh, yeah, that's the one.
You see her leave?
Yeah, she got in that red buggy of hers and buzzed off.
When was that?
Oh, it was I'd say about an hour ago.
You feel better?
Much. You know, after that phone call, I thought that was the end of our finding Debbie and the end of us.
Don't be so.
I know you're busy, so I'm gonna go, okay? Will I see you later?
Of course.
Good. What's that? It's an airline ticket. It's to London.
Oh, that's right, Kay. Someone still has to administer the money.
But I thought after I gave you the money, you didn't have to go.
Hey, I'm only going for a few days.
Why didn't you tell me?
You make it sound as if I'm trying to duck out.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
I'll make it easy for you. Why don't you come with me? That's a terrific idea. I want you to see the Institute anyway. What do you say? Come on.
Just like that?
Sure, just like that. Why not? Besides, gotta protect your interests.
All right.
Good. Come on, we'll swing by my place and get your things and we'll head for the airport.
But I've got to pack.
We'll pack.
And what if there isn't a reservation?
Mr. Matthews. Mr. Matthews? Anybody home?
Barnaby Jones' office. May I help you?
Hello, Betty. I'm at Jason Matthews' office. I found Kelly Barnes. She's dead. Call Lieutenant Hager and tell him I'm going to check out Matthews' house in the canyon.
All right. I'll get right on it.
What's the matter, Jason? You didn't say a word all the way up here.
Let's take a walk.
A walk? But I thought we were in a hurry. I still have to call and make my airline reservations.
Okay.
We got...
I'm not going anywhere.
And none of it is true? Debbie being alive? None of it?
And I told you what you wanted to hear.
Jason.
Come on.
Jason.
Please, let me go. You've got the money. Let me go. Please.
Sorry, Kay.
Matthew! Give it up, Matthews. Don't make me shoot. You all right? You lead the way, Miss Rogers. Morning. Ah, Mr. Jones.
Oh.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Jones. Please sit down. Have a cup of coffee, a piece of pastry.
Thanks. No, better not. You know, I have to watch my diet.
Oh? Is Jason all right?
He's charged with murder and a lot of other things. I'm afraid both of you will have to testify.
You know we've recovered most of the money.
Good.
But there are some things that you can never recover.
I thought you'd like to have this.
A little tattered around the edges.
Older but wiser.
Like me, Mr. Jones.
Like all of us.
Hmm. I was just telling Paul that I'd been thinking about adopting a little girl. Perhaps starting a whole new life. What do you think of that idea, Mr. Jones?
I think that's a wonderful idea.
So do I.
Barnaby Jones, starring Buddy Ebsen. Also starring Lee Merriweather. With guest stars Leslie Nielsen, Marge Doucet. Tonight's episode, The Killing Defense.
Could we, let's see, Mrs. Anthony, could we get just one of you kissing your husband?
Absolutely. I may never stop kissing him.
How did it feel being a free man?
Oh, great. Never felt better. Mr. Anthony, could I ask you, since the jury has found you innocent, could you care to take a guess just who did steal the Markova jewels?
Oh, no. I'm just grateful the jury exercised their best judgment. Of course, I owe a lot to my counsel, Mr. Brendan, here.
Counselor, did you have any doubt about the outcome?
My client had no other verdict that the jury could have reached.
That's all right. What are your plans now?
Oh, we've got a lot to do.
Bye-bye.
Haven't the slightest idea.
What about now? A little fun, or are you planning on right back to business?
We've got a lot of time to make up. That is for us to decide.
This is it, darling.
Yes.
Got it, baby. We're home free with $1 million worth of stones.
Get in the car, Gail.
What are you doing here?
Well, can't you guess, Doug? What do you got in the box?
Oh, now, wait a minute.
Well, why do you think I worked so hard to get you acquitted? You know, from the first time we talked, I knew that you were guilty. You remember when I said we'd settle my fee later? Well, we're going to settle it now.
Listen, Brandon, we can make a deal.
All right, now. That's it. The worst is over.
What are you going to do with him?
I'll take him back in the woods and bury him. Now, you go on back to town. No need for you to stay around here.
Bill Everett of the insurance company told me about your loss and asked me to see if I could help you since he couldn't.
Yes. One of my attempts at thrift was to let the insurance on the jewel collection lapse. I'm afraid it was a very foolish economy.
I understand you just took the jewels out of your safe deposit box because you're going to sell them.
Oh, thank you. Yes, an appraiser had made an appointment to examine them. The day he was to come, I had a visitor, the son of a dear friend.
That's Douglas Anthony, the young man that they found innocent today.
Yes, he said he was in desperate need of money and had some scheme to use my name and photograph for a promotion that would make him wealthy. I turned him down, of course. And then the appraiser phoned, saying that he would not be able to come until the next day. I spoke to him about the jewels. Douglas was sitting there where you are now, Mr. Jones, taking in every word I said.
Then he knew that the jewelry was going to be in your apartment overnight.
It was Douglas. There's not the slightest doubt in my mind.
Seems to me the young man's pretty lucky to have been acquitted when you were so positive.
Oh, luck had nothing to do with it. Douglas claimed he was in Palm Springs at the same time that I saw him here in my apartment. Douglas and his lawyer presented witnesses, and I could see that the jury thought I was just a senile old woman.
Hello.
Good morning. Did I wake you up?
Oh, Ed. Yes. Well, I couldn't get to sleep last night, and I took a pill, and I think it really did the job. I was going to call you. There was a detective named Jones last night that called here wanting to talk to Doug.
What'd you tell him?
Well, that he was out of town on business, and I didn't know when he'd be back.
That's good. That's what you tell anyone who calls for him. And eventually they'll give up.
Yes, I suppose they will.
What is it? You sound kind of down.
Well, how should I sound after what we had to do to Doug yesterday?
Now listen, you forget about that. Now, you think about the future. Don't you think about yesterday.
Oh, sure. Except I'm not looking forward to the next few weeks. I wish we didn't have to wait. I wish we could be for Europe right away.
Everything has gone according to plan. Now, let's not spoil it by getting over anxious. We'll just wait a month and we'll leave separately. I'll go to Amsterdam and I'll sell the jewels there. You go to Spain. Then we'll meet at the Costa del Sol somewhere and have a long, lazy vacation.
Yeah. You're right. Okay.
Hold it a minute, will you?
I'm sorry, Mr. Brennan, but there's a Mr. Jones waiting to see you. He says he's investigating the Markova jewel theft.
All right, send him in, but tell him I can only spare a minute or two. Hello, Gail. Look, I'll call you back later, all right? I love you. Mr. Jones?
Brandon, I sure do appreciate you taking the time to see me.
Not at all. Won't you sit down?
Thank you.
My secretary says that you're on an investigation. Are you connected with the police?
Well, I'm private, but I hope that doesn't cause you to pull in the welcome mat. It happens sometimes.
No, of course not. If I can be of any help in recovering that unfortunate woman's jewels, fine, but trouble is I don't see how I can help you.
Well, I was hoping that you might be able to put me in touch with your client, Mr. Anthony. I called his wife, but she says he's out of town on business.
Oh, he is? I'm afraid he didn't tell me. May I ask you why you want to talk with him?
Well, I just want to fill in some of the blank spaces from the night of the robbery.
Blank space?
Yes, it's my understanding that Mr. Anthony and his wife were in Palm Springs the night of the theft.
That's right. And witnesses place him there in his hotel room at the time that the burglary was taking place here in Los Angeles.
Well, I thought that was kind of funny because Mrs. Markova told me that Anthony was desperately in need of money. I thought it was strange that he would depart on a vacation to a plush resort just at that time.
Well, you've heard of live now and pay later, haven't you? You've heard of credit cards, haven't you, Mr. Jones?
I sure have, and you've heard of setting up a perfect alibi, haven't you, Mr. Brandon?
You are aware, Mr. Jones, that my client was found innocent of the burglary charge. I'd hate to think that you were harassing him.
I wouldn't harass anyone for the whole world, Mr. Brandon. I'm just interested in getting Mrs. Markova her jewels back.
Well, I'm sure you will. You seem like a very persistent man. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Oh, sure. Yeah, I guess persistent is the right word. I have a system that I use in cases like these. It seems to work pretty well.
What's that?
I just keep shaking all the trees till something falls out. Good day, Mr. Brandon. Miss Anthony, I'm Barnaby Jones. I spoke to you on the phone yesterday evening about getting in touch with your husband.
Oh, yes, I remember.
Have you heard from him?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Jones, and you'll have to forgive me, but I'm on my way to the cleaners and to the hairdressers.
Well, the least I can do is give you a hand with it.
No, it's...
No, it's no trouble at all.
My car's right over here.
Oh, your husband has his own car?
No, we just have the one.
He must have gone on a short trip if you didn't take the car.
He flew, Mr. Jones. You know, on an airplane. I drove him to the airport myself yesterday.
Oh, what airline? You happen to remember?
It was KBL, I believe. Now may I have my cleaning?
Standing here visiting with you, I forgot it was yours. I'll put it in the car.
Thank you.
You know, there's one thing I think I'd put on my list of things to do today. Go to a car wash.
I will.
It's like red clay. Only a couple of spots out of town where you can find it around here.
Really, I'm sorry, I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about.
It's like the same kind of clay you got on your sweater here.
Maybe I got it from the car. Now, really, Mr. Jones, you're making me late.
You know, I think I'll run a test on this in my lab to see if I really know what I'm talking about. You know, I like to kind of check on myself when I make a guess on where a certain kind of soil is coming from.
Oh?
Thank you very much for your time, Miss Anthony, and drive safely.
Hello, Gail.
Hi.
Something wrong?
Well, that detective came by this morning.
Who, Barnaby Jones?
He's still looking for Doug.
Yeah. It's by the office early this morning, too. He gets around pretty good, that fellow.
Ed, he took a sample of mud from the car.
A sample of what?
Well, there was mud all over the car from that wet place in the road where Doug is buried.
Why didn't you get the car washed?
I was on my way when he showed up.
What does he want the sample for?
Well, he said he was going to run a test in his lab. He thinks it's a kind of clay you can only find in one or two places around here.
Well, seems I've underestimated Mr. Jones.
Ed, I think you should do something if he finds out where the mud is from and goes to the police.
Don't worry about it. I'll handle it. Just get the car washed. Doesn't know anything. He's just fishing, that's all.
I hope you're right.
Probably at home right now taking his afternoon nap.
I read the transcript of the Anthony trial. You made a very good witness for the defense, Miss Craig.
Call me Dodie. Everybody does in Palm Springs. I just told the jury what I saw that night.
I understand you were serving drinks in the bar the night the Anthonys were in here.
Yes, I distinctly remember them because they were having a fight.
Oh, a real fight with name-calling and screaming?
Well, maybe not that bad. I mean, they weren't loud enough to get thrown out or anything.
I understand you saw Mrs. Anthony leave later that night.
Yeah, about 3 hours later. I was knocking off to go home, and she came storming out of the hotel. She got in her car, and she drove away. Boy, was she ever in a huff.
What time was that?
Let me see. I was off about 9 that night. A few minutes later, I guess.
Thank you very much, Dodie.
Is that it?
Unless you can tell me where I might find Chris, the bellboy.
Yeah, he's usually over there through that door.
Yeah. Mr. Anthony phoned room service a little past midnight. I'll tell you why I remember, because I thought we were going to have to send out for the particular brand of scotch that he wanted, but as it turned out, we had a spare bottle of it in the bar.
What kind of scotch was it?
Glen Murray.
So you took it up to his room, then what?
Well, I knocked, but then I noticed that he left the door open for me, so I went in the room.
Wasn't he there?
Oh, sure. He just got out of the shower. I saw him standing in the bathroom. He had his robe on.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, you're welcome. Anytime, Mr. Jones.
Operator, want to make a collect call, area code 213-555-7650.
Barnaby Jones' office, may I help you? Yes, operator, I'll accept the charges. Oh, Barnaby. Yeah, I just got back from the airport. KBL Airline has no record of having sold Doug Anthony a ticket anywhere. And neither do any of the other airlines.
Well, now, isn't that interesting?
Have you had any luck down there?
No, it's kind of dead down here. If Doug did steal those jewels, he had arranged to be two places at the same time, looks like. I might as well come on back to L.A. No use hanging around here.
All right. I'll see you in a couple of hours.
You're early. I said after 9.
Yeah, well, I guess I got anxious. You mentioned money, and it's been a little lean out there.
That's right. You get the money after the little job I got in mind.
What's that?
Right up your alley. Simple burglary.
Bustin'? I don't know.
Listen, I didn't collect for that last rap I got you off. Now you owe me. I'll forget about it, and I'll throw in a couple of $100. Otherwise, Sam, I just gotta collect.
Well, what do I grab?
You don't grab anything. It's just a little transplanting.
Barnaby? Barnaby? Barnaby?
Don't make a sound. Easy does it. Let's go.
Barnaby!
Shut up.
Take it easy, friend. Just let the lady go and walk on by.
Get rid of it.
Sure.
Come on in.
Yes, please. Emergency.
Jones, what was this all about?
Wish I knew. Because you sure can't tell us now.
Well, it's you again.
Miss Anthony, I hate to be a nuisance, but I think we ought to have a little talk.
Well, it seems as though my day just can't begin until you put in some sort of an appearance. Still about Doug.
Sure is. Did you talk to him since I was here yesterday?
No, I still haven't heard from him, Mr. Jones. He's probably deep in trying to promote some business deal.
That seems odd.
It is? And you don't know Doug.
Seems odd because somebody broke into my lab last night, and the only thing that interested him was a soil sample I took off your car. I think he was trying to make a switch.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Well, as far as I recall, you're the only person that knew about the samples, and if you didn't tell anybody...
All right, Mr. Jones. Doug did phone me last night, but he didn't tell me where he was calling from, and that's the truth. I have no idea where he is or what he's doing.
But you told him I took the clay off your car and mentioned that I was going to run some tests?
Yes. And as a matter of fact, he got extremely upset, and he hung up very abruptly, and that's the last I've heard from him. I guess it was Doug who broke into your place?
Nope. We got the man who did that. He hasn't given us any information, though. He's dead.
What's going on, Mr. Jones? I really don't understand any of it.
Are you sure it was Doug you spoke to on the phone?
Of course, yes. Why would you ask?
I don't know. I'm getting kind of a funny feeling about Mr. Anthony, like something happened to him, an accident or something.
An accident?
Yes, when you've been in this business as long as I have, you begin to trust feelings like that. Of course, I could be wrong this time. Anyway, thank you, Miss Anthony, and if you should happen to hear from Doug, give me a call. It's all right. I'll find my way out. Thank you.
And in view of the court's current position in this regard...
You want me to get that?
No, it's private line. Hello? Hold it a minute, will you? Why don't you start transcribing that now, and I'll finish it later. Gail? What was that about Jones?
He was just here, and Ed, he suspects.
Suspects what?
About Doug. I told him everything that we agreed upon, but I don't think he bought it. In fact, I'm sure he didn't.
All right. If he's beginning to suspect what really happened to Doug, then we're just going to have to resurrect Doug for him.
How?
Well, that'll be easy. Doug has already shown us how with that recording he made. It'll mean another trip to Palm Springs for you, though. Do you mind?
I guess I don't have any choice. I just wish I were meeting you somewhere instead.
Yeah, well, it won't be long, Gail.
You have found out nothing about who he was.
No, I haven't heard anything.
Here's Markova.
Your daughter-in-law was just telling me what happened last night.
Have the police identified him yet?
Yeah, Sam Mason, long record, burglary, assault, you name it.
Well, how does he tie in?
I don't know, but I've been making some inquiries. Who his cellmates were, who his old partners were, who his defense attorney was. I want you to follow up on that, Betty, when we get back to the office.
There is still no trace of what happened to my jewels.
No, ma'am, but I think that when we locate Doug Anthony, we'll have come a long way toward getting your jewels back.
Then you do believe it was Douglas who took them? That I was not imagining what I saw?
That's right. It's what other people imagined they saw that interests me.
For example, how Doug could be in two places at the same time.
That took some acting. You've known Doug all his life, haven't you?
Since he was a few years old.
Did he ever have any theatrical experience?
You mean on the stage?
Yeah.
No, not that I am aware.
Where did he go to school?
It was in the East, one of the Ivy League colleges.
A men's college?
I seem to remember it was. But what could that possibly have to do with this?
I'll know more about that after Betty calls all the Ivy League college clubs in town and goes over the yearbook.
You do plan on telling me what I'm looking for, don't you?
Of course. Doug Anthony's school days.
us some bags in the back. Would you get them for me?
I'd be glad to.
Thank you.
Oh, yes, it just happens that room 236 is vacant, Mrs. Anthony.
Good. My husband particularly wanted the same room. He's rather sentimental.
Mr. Anthony is going to join you then.
Yes, he'll be arriving later this evening.
Oh, that's fine. It's nice to have you both back with us.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Service.
This is Doug Anthony, room 236. We sent up a bottle of Glen Murray Scotch, please. And just leave it if I'm in the shower. Thanks a lot.
All right, Mr. Anthony.
Mr. Anthony, room service.
Hello?
Mr. Jones, this is Gail Anthony. I know this is a crazy hour to be calling you, but you said if I heard from Doc, you wanted me to let you know.
Did you?
Yes, and I'm with him now. We're in that hotel in Palm Springs.
Palm Springs? Why didn't you call me earlier?
I couldn't get away from him until now. He's acting very strange, and he's drinking a lot.
It's 4 o'clock. I can get there by daybreak.
All right, but please hurry. He says he wants me to leave the country with him for good. I told him I wouldn't go, but he says he's going to make me.
Agree to do anything he wants. Understand? Stall him till I get there.
All right, I'll try.
Who is it?
Barnaby Jones, Mrs. Anthony.
Mr. Jones, come in. I'm so glad you're here. We had a terrible fight right after I talked to you, and I'm afraid I just couldn't stall him.
He do that?
When I said I wouldn't go with him. He does have the jewels, Mr. Jones. He's had them all along. And now he's gone, and so are the jewels, I'm afraid.
So I went into the room. Miss Anthony was in bed, asleep. Mr. Anthony was in the bathroom, just got out of the shower.
That guy really has a thing for midnight shower.
Yeah.
Did you see him?
Oh, yeah, sure. You know, he was drying his hair.
Towel over his head, back to you?
That's right.
Well, then you never got to see his face, not even in the mirror.
You know something? Come to think of it, but that's because the mirror was all steamed up.
The liquor you brought up, he had a sign for it, didn't he?
No, he left the exact change for me out on the dresser.
In the last year or so, how many times did they stay here?
Oh, I'd say maybe a half a dozen times. But you know, you get so you can really remember the ones that tip big, you know what I mean?
And Mr. Anthony always pays for his room service in cash?
No. Now that you mention it, they always sign for their orders except for these last 2 times.
Mr. Jones, long distance call. You can take it in here, sir.
Thank you.
The blue phone on the desk.
Thank you. Hello, Barnaby Jones speaking. Oh, hello, Betty. What's going on?
I thought you'd want to know about this right away. It's about the man who was killed the other night after he broke into the lab, Sam Mason. Barnaby, the last time he went to trial, almost 2 years ago, he was defended by Edward Brendan, Doug Anthony's lawyer.
Mr. Brandon. Well, now, doesn't that take the long arm of coincidence and wrench it right out of the socket? I sure hope Mrs. Markova wasn't mistaken when she said Anthony went to an Ivy League school.
She wasn't. Here he is, right here in the yearbook. Douglas Anthony, class of 57.
Doug Anthony. You know, unless I'm mistaken, the school has an annual undergraduate show in which some of the fellows dress up like girls and do dance numbers. Here it is. What about this guy?
Could be.
Douglas Anthony. That's how he did it. That's how he got out of the hotel and up here to L.A. While everybody swore it was Gail who took off after the fight, didn't he?
He made himself up to look like Gail. And then Gail stayed behind in the room to make sure everyone thought he was still there.
And he was a good enough actor to get away with it.
Well, it tells us how he did it, but it sure doesn't tell us where he is.
I think he's disappeared permanently. I think it happened right after the acquittal.
He's dead? Is that what you're saying?
I think he went right from the courthouse out to where the jewels were hidden and unsuspectingly led his wife and her boyfriend there. I think he's buried someplace beside a muddy road right out of town.
Well, then that scene that Gail staged at the hotel last night was to throw you off.
Make me think he was still alive.
Well, it all makes sense, but I sure don't know how you're going to prove any of it.
You know, if I'm right about all this, Brendan and Gail have been having a lot of fun playing games with me. And I think it's only fair that I do a little game playing right back at them. Miss Anthony, nice to see you again.
Thank you.
Well, it looks like you got over that ruckus down in Palm Springs.
Oh, yes, I'm feeling much better, thank you.
What do you have?
A daiquiri, please.
Lady, we'll have a daiquiri, please.
Mr. Jones, when you called this morning, you said you may have a possible lead as to Doug's whereabouts.
Yes, I thought I did, but now I'm not so sure. A contact of mine in New York called, said he had seen somebody answering your husband's description in a hotel there.
Well, Doug could be in New York. He has friends there.
What's the matter, Miss Anthony? Say, isn't that your husband's lawyer down there?
Yes, I believe that's Mr. Brandon.
Looks like he's thinking of giving up bachelor life.
Bachelor life?
Yes, I've seen him in here with the same girl every day for the past week now.
Thank you.
Of course, I realize that you must get many requests for public appearances, Mr. Brendan. A man with your record of courtroom victories.
Well, that's very flattering. But really, a public appearance at this time would be out of the question for a while.
Well, at least I tried.
Were you ready?
Would you excuse me for a moment?
Yes, certainly.
Thank you.
Say, she is attractive, isn't she?
Yes.
What's the matter, Miss Anthony? The bartender make your drink too sour?
Excuse me, Mr. Jones.
Well, almost, but not quite.
What?
My perfume. I was rather hoping it would last until Paris, but now I don't think so.
You're going to Paris?
Yes. My boyfriend has to go there on business, and he's asked me to come along.
That's the man that you're sitting with?
Oh, yes, did you see him? Isn't he handsome? I'm going to try and get him to propose to me. Well, who knows? Paris is the city of lovers.
I send her in. Well, this better be important. You're coming here like this.
I just thought that you should be the first to know that our plans have changed.
What? What are you talking about?
I mean that you and I are on a transatlantic flight tonight. Together.
Are you crazy, Gail?
No.
What's gotten into you?
It's just that I'm tired of waiting, and there really isn't any reason for us to hang around here anymore, is there?
Have you forgotten about Jones?
No. But I think that last trip to Palm Springs convinced him, and as you say, I don't think he's going to go around chasing his own tail forever. Well, nothing's changed, has it? You do still love me.
Of course I do. But what's happened to all the plans we made before?
Then we'll leave tonight. Otherwise, I'll go to the police, and I will tell them how you planned everything and how you killed Doug. I mean it.
Well, all right. Fine. It doesn't make any difference. We'll leave tonight.
There's one other thing. I want the jewels now.
Well, I don't have the jewels here in the office. They're in the safety deposit box in the bank.
Then let's go get them.
Oh, that would be fine, the two of us going in together. No, I'll get the jewels and I'll bring them to you tonight, and you can carry them on your lap all the way to Amsterdam if you like. Is there anything else? What's gotten into you, Gail? Come on. Come on.
Daddy. I'm so glad you're here. Oh. What is it? What's the matter?
You know, when I was in law school, I had a professor who really knew his stuff. He said, 2 rules you follow if you want to succeed in law. Always get your criminal fees in advance, and never make love to a client. I'm sorry I didn't stick to the rules, Gail.
Are you telling me that we shouldn't have fallen in love?
No. No, I'm telling you that you shouldn't have fallen in love. Love makes women stupid. Just how stupid I didn't know until I heard you this afternoon, threatening to go to the police.
You never intended to take me to Europe, did you?
That might have worked out, too, if you'd been able to do what I told you. But apparently that's not going to happen now.
I'll change. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry, Gail. We're going to have to split up this partnership, and there's only one way to do that. I just figured that Doug came back and finished off what he's supposed to have done in Palm Springs.
No, please.
Brandon? Jones.
Drop it in the chair right behind you, nice and easy. Operator? Give me the police. Officer, I need assistance. 4303 Beam in a prowl car. Officer, you still there? Make that one prowl car and one ambulance.
This emerald necklace is said to have been worn by Catherine the Great. Lovely, isn't it?
They all are. I've never seen anything so beautiful.
And much too valuable to be entrusted to an old woman. Thank you, Mr. Jones, for letting me see them one last time. Will you be so good as to deliver them to the bank for me?
Oh, sure, I'd be glad to. Miss Markova, I bet you don't get out of this apartment too much. I mean, outside of going to the park.
Oh, well, I have a few friends who sometimes visit.
You know, Betty has found a cute little Russian restaurant out in the valley. How about you joining us for supper tonight? Just the 3 of us.
Oh, yes. That's a wonderful idea. Please.
Oh, no. Really, I don't even have the proper clothes anymore.
Listen, if you walk into that restaurant wearing this around your neck, nobody's going to know what else you're wearing. Come on, 7 o'clock. We'll pick you up, okay?
Okay.